Good morning folks, hope everyone is doing well. I'm back today for another gym review. This time we're hitting up Muscle Pit in Dewsbury. Very excited to hit this one. It's a very old school gym from what I've seen anyway. Yeah, it looks mega old school, like 40s 50s style gym. So yeah, very excited to hit that. We are meeting Big Mayo Matt and Big Geordie Blair at the sub shop in about 10 minutes. Yeah, two of my favourite people in this universe, so very excited to be spending my Sundays with them two beautiful men. But yeah, we will catch you when we get to the sub shop and when them boys get here. Hopefully they'll bring some pre, because I'm not that stacked out at the minute, but yeah, we'll see. Yo guys, I am actually very curious to see who turns up on time today. As you know, Linus usually has the worst track record for turning up on time. That guy either shows up late or just doesn't show up. Although, to be fair, I'll let him off the last few times. He's actually been on time and shown up, so he's getting better. Mayo has been a couple minutes late a few times, but nothing major. Like, we can't fault Mayo's attitude. Geordie, in recent times, as you know, he turned up an hour and a half late to the Normington review. So yeah, Geordie's on a disciplinary. One more and he's gone from the reviews full time. So yeah, be interesting to see. They've got about 5 minutes, so yeah, I hope none of them are late, but you just never know with these guys. Also bagging up some samples for this gym just to try out. You never know, they might want to stock us products. It's worth a shot. Also today's combo, we're going with strawberry wolf pump and forbidden fruit wolf juice, half a scoop of each. This combo is absolutely banging. It tastes unreal. You wouldn't think strawberry and apple, or maybe you would, strawberry and apple go so well together, but yeah, these are banging. It's definitely my favourite combo. Get on that. Just had a text from Mayo, B10 mins. Mayo. First disciplinary incoming. Not looking good, bruv. Geordie, he's not fucking answering his phone. He's 10 minutes late. Mayo's just rocked up, so fair play, Mayo. But God knows, Geordie's probably still out on piss. I'm going to give him a few more calls and see if we can get hold of him. Welcome, Mayo.
Good morning.
Welcome back. How's it going?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
I'm very good, mate.
So, we have 2 of the 3 musketeers this morning, but Mr. Blair doesn't seem to be here, so we'll give him a quick ring. We'll find out where he is. Put on speaker for the viewers. Oh, well, that's good, isn't it?
Try again. He's on Do Not Disturb.
He's on Do Not Disturb.
So if you ring him twice, it should go through.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Every day's a school day. There we go.
Come on, Geordie, answer the phone.
Come on. Don't think it's going through. Voicemail again.
Fuck's sake.
Right, I vote we go to his house.
Yeah.
And we pull him out of the house and force him to do the session. Because if he's been out last night, then he needs to pay the price of coming to train here, doesn't he? So
we're driving to his house.
Let's drive to his house. Okay, so we're at Geordie's. The problem being, there's no car of Geordie, which means he must be with Annabelle.
Where is this guy? Geordie, if you're watching this, what the fuck, man? Me and Matt have been slaving away all morning, getting this video prepared, getting everything right, and you just no-show.
It's even, you know, it's bad when I'm having to work the camera, Geordie. This is your forte.
Well, I was saying to the guys on the intro, Geordie were 1.5 hours late to the Normington vid. Is that just ridiculous, Matt, or ridiculous?
It's pretty poor, that, isn't it? But yeah. I think he's going for a record though. But well, let's.
He's already at half an hour, almost.
So, let's go to Annabelle's now and see if we can get it from there.
Are we going to Annabelle's?
We're going to Annabelle's. See you there.
All right, see you there.
So, Jordan Blair, not at location number 2, which must mean he's dead, doesn't it? That's what it means.
Welcome to the open message.
He might actually be dead.
He might actually be dead. That's the only thing. So, rest in peace, Jordan. Oh, I'm trying to ring him again. Let's see what goes on.
I actually feel like him being dead is a high possibility right now. This isn't like Geordie. Although I said this at Ultraflex fucking gym review.
Still on there.
Ah man, right Mayo?
Just the
Two musketeers.
Exactly.
Are we hitting up the muscle pit?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
See you there.
See you there.
See exercise has been performed badly, you'll get fucking bummed.
That's the place we're at. You're missing out, Geordie.
Probably don't. I don't know who's left that there, but somebody's going to die. So we've got that's the pièce de résistance of new school, a 3.5 grand pendulum squat. Have you ever used one?
No. That'd be pretty fun to use.
Well, you're doing legs today.
We can always chuck some in.
Well, you know, if you're chucking them in, just let me remove some of the plants. This is the Jurassic Pit area. There is a dinosaur fossil at the top there. It's worth having a look at. You know, welcome to Jurassic Pit in Dewsbury.
It's like going back in time.
Oh, you're going to love it. So this, right, basically what somebody said to me once was, put 4 plates on here, mate, I can smash it. Put 4 plates on the back, which obviously, because it's a pendulum, makes it easier at the front. So just jump in and have a little feel.
Have a gander.
Go on then, Wolfie.
We're in here.
Yes.
Am I too short?
Just stand, well, some tall person's been on it, so just stand up, take that off there, hold on to that. You can adjust, the range of movement at the bottom, but it's perfect usually. So just go down and up.
Ooh, yeah. Smooth that.
Well, yeah, it doesn't get any smoother or meaner. Once you load some weight up on it, it's goodbye legs and hello sick bucket. I've got a sick bucket that dates back 40 years. So if anybody uses it, I obtain the rights for the film footage. Coffee. To put Arnold back up. You know, come up every week and stuff falls off the walls. Anyway, glove machine, very nice, made by Salter, the weighing scale company. Original Panatta with chains, leg extensions.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. The leg curl is even better. The lads made me this for a tenner. It's triceps and obviously slight pullovers you can do.
Oh, with proper like hooked weights on as well.
Yeah, I found that in there, so it's from the 50s. That
Fucking hell.
that works without, without it's self-powered. A very hard piece of cardio. Lat pullover machine. I guess you know what they are.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
With
a cam.
Special.
Yes, it's actually a bit smoother than his. I've used his, and it's not that smooth. So, come out of the back passage now into the, the rectal area. And basically, lat pull down hammer strength.
Yeah.
Very nice. You're probably familiar with that. You might not know what that is, but that's a very nice piece of kit.
Calf. It's a donkey calf, right? Isn't
Donkey
it?
calf, yeah. Saves me sitting on your back.
We don't train calves too.
It's easy with girls.
I saw my girlfriend training on this and I had to buy it, so it came from Peterborough. Old school T-bar.
Yeah, nice.
That bench is from 1974. You have to bring the bar out to use it. We've got spare bars inside. I've got an old Panatta Smith, which is beautiful, and a very old incline bench, which is very pleasant if you're going to do chest press on there. And seated calf, and the rest of it's still work in progress. So I'm going to put a strongman area in the back there.
Nice.
Like some tyres to snack and things like that. So basically, it's 24-hour. You can train whenever you want. You get a set of keys. It's an old school honesty gym, which allows you to train whenever you want. We've got lads training at 2 o'clock in the morning. Old school chains from Liverpool Docks, 25 kilo they weigh. They smash you up. You add them to the bars. Safety squat bars in the corner. There's a log press in the corner. You can bring out using the power rack.
Nice.
Very old school pec deck, which is absolutely brilliant. That really does work you well. And then I've got a belt squat. I would say I've got more leg machines than anything else.
It's the way, innit?
Yeah. So I had that made for me by some guys, and I imported the belt from America. Very good. What else? Cable crossover, modified by yours truly a while ago, but smoothest cable crossover you'll ever use. A lot of our weights, dumbbells are all in pounds.
Yeah.
So apart from those funny looking silver ones that are 60 kilo.
You should have said that, and then when we're pressing like 60 on there, it looks good.
You'd feel, well, you'd also feel inferior when you can't move 60s. You know, what's up with everybody? 60 pound, you think. So you do seated row on the floor.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Totally adjustable. Everything feels magnificent on here. And that's a Ludgate circus weight. As you can see how it's originally attached, I've never moved it since 1970.
Wow.
We've got hack squat. laid down leg extension if you want. Nobody does them laying down, but it's brilliant laid down because it hits higher up the quad.
Never seen that.
Leg curl, upside down leg press, which is actually a piece of home gym equipment, but it's just brilliant. You can do toe presses on it as well. Treadmill. But you have to have one. Chest press that got, you know, modified many moons ago, that still got the stand where you stand up on the back.
Yeah.
Obviously independent, very nice if you're going to train chest. Seated row, lat pull down. We use platform scale weights, which probably came out of Dewsbury. And they just slide them on. There's some very old bars kicking about. They're older than this one. There's a lovely old bar which is just shaped like a old tree. You know, you can use that, that's good. I've also got magnets as well, but that is very smooth. Good transmission. I've also got, we use old pulley wheels, bits of steel to throw on it. Roughly that's 20 kilo, but who gives a shit, as long as it's heavy.
Yeah.
Nautilus Generation 1 lat pull down on chains. Don't know if you've ever used one of them.
No.
It's got an aircraft seat belt. Basically, people don't really know how to use this. The problem is, you raise that up, they don't really know where they're sitting. You can put your feet on that if you need, if you're a fit short ass. But basically, you sit in, and it's a high pull. It's not down here till it smacks up. It's designed to, well, the pulley. You know, the Nautilus were famous for the cam at the back that Arthur Jones has got. You can see that cam working at the back. So it loads it differently throughout the range of movement. He believed that Nautilus cam shell, Nautilus shell was the perfect shape for building muscle. Yeah. To a large extent, he was right.
Love it.
So, Trx Bands, very useful of course. A bit of new school kit. Chinning bar, you can actually attach. So you can do muscle ups on it, but you can also attach this old beast. Very useful, just a minute. Like that.
Yeah.
If you don't like the fact the bar spins. Oh yeah, I have to show you this if you're going to do legs. So, leg press, an original. It's brilliant. Just brilliant. This is for calf raise, as you might be thinking, but this is practically my favourite piece of kit in the gym. So, calves, obviously, yeah. Shoulder press.
Nice.
Very nice.
Replace your fucking weights, Jeff.
Doesn't finish there. Doesn't. Well, I've had to get a bit strict on that. Plus, I've got a fanatical cleaner. She's brilliant, so she's took on that. So that goes like that.
Yeah.
You can load it up front and back. In fact, just load one up.
Go on.
Just jump in there. Just jump in there, Matt.
Is this going to break me?
No, just go under it and stand under it.
Okay.
Just stand up with it and hold on to the handles provided. Just there. Now you can lower this. So I tend to go somewhere. Looking at you, you probably want to be maybe here. Okay. So just grab the top of that. Right. Take your feet wide. Just put your toes up against that. That's it. Right. Squat down.
Ooh, that's nice.
Looks smooth, that.
Got a little bit of a wobble on it just to give you some side stress, but it's very, very clean. Not much pressure through the spine.
Nice from the loops, though.
Yeah, it is at that depth past the grass. Let me put it back up so that you do that later if you want to. It's that isn't all this exercise does, right? Just pop it down. You can also get in it. It's hard to say just how many exercises there are. You know, it's beautiful for traps. You don't have to hang on to anything, so you can just concentrate on traps. And enjoy the niceness. You want to train, bastards.
That's a good exercise.
Sorry, seated lat row. I'm thinking about the leg curl because that's the hidden gem in here. So this is an interesting piece of kit. This one. This is a machine, believe it or not.
Oh.
So basically, put a plate on or whatever. I usually stand on a piece of wood just to raise myself up.
Oh, I like hamstring.
The old hammer curl.
And then when you want to change legs, all you do is
Fling that over.
The other side. and then you can see you've got a leg curl. One final little touch, obviously seated shoulder press, bicep curl, which is magnificent. That gives you a really good stretch and hurts. We've got this, which I modified to allow to shrug on as well. You notice I put some foot plates on it.
Yeah.
Is that a chest press / shrug?
Yeah, a lot of pussies have it too freaking high, so there's no stretch on it, so you don't enjoy how nice it is with a full range of movement. The other great thing is, you might be wondering what this block of wood is just here. That is, I used to think it was something for trip over, but it isn't. So you can decline it if you want, but you can also drop that out, and then you discover what this is for. Basically, stops you slipping down when you bench it. It's a very nice move. Have a feel of that, and you're thinking, crikey, that's smooth.
Go on, Matt.
Go for it.
The problem with when you get old school gyms, there's so many lovely pieces of kit that I never get tired of using it.
Yeah.
You might want it a bit lower as well, so you got more stretch. Obviously, there's no weight on it at the moment.
It does look good, that.
It's a nice motion, that.
Well, these have disappeared for some reason. And if you look at it, where's the resistance? All you've got is a moving pin, nothing else. So why wouldn't you get just perfect loading every time?
Feels nice, does that?
Shoulder press is magnificent.
Is that attached to the shoulder press?
It's a separate machine, it's actually in one piece that was designed, but I use a drill bit to fix the, so I have it as far forward as I can.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't, but I like it there. Put the drill bit in. This is a good piece of kit. Get a nice stretch, but because the pivot takes backwards, it activates all three heads of the delts.
Yeah.
I built some big old delts using this machine. It's just sexual chocolate. There we go. Seated calf raise. Tricep press, and if you're going to do triceps, this is an interesting one. It also doubles up now because I modified it, put that on so you can do chest on it as well. Obviously, narrow grip, pushing under, very nice. Plus you get to look at Reg Park bumming somebody on exercise number 3. So yeah, it's all good. The coffee, Gym Reaper clothing, which I'm still pushing forward regardless. I could do with some, I'll probably do with some wolf supplements in here, you know.
Yeah.
Why be a sheep when you can be a wolf?
Love it.
Yeah, and then just in here, old school weighing scales, which are very accurate, so within a pound. Coffee machine that I bought that doesn't work, that's annoying. And a vibro plate, which, you know, have you ever used one of them?
No.
Burns all your fat off instantly, doesn't it?
No. It's working your core. If I got you doing planks on this, you'd be crying in minutes. Just stand up on it, stand on it.
No,
Come on,
no.
yeah, right, just stand on it. Just stand on it, do nothing else. You should take your shoes off, just that button should switch it on. So we'll have it on that setting, press the black button and hold on.
There,
yeah, just give you 30 seconds on it. Hold on.
Feels like one of the things that they
Talking funny.
Sound like
talking like Davros.
It's good that you know who Davros is.
It's the thoughts, Maya.
Some right gear in here, isn't there? Some really cool stuff I've not even seen or used before. I want to just try it all.
Some of it is genuinely like 50-year-old and it hasn't been touched.
Yeah, mental. But like this is a really smooth, like I know it looks old, but it's really smooth action.
I took her out, it was a Friday night. I woke alone to get the feeling right. We started making out and she took off my pants.
Now this is a cable machine. You literally have to unhook the, what did you call it?
Carabiner.
The carabiner. To change it from a low slide to a high slide. Pretty fucking gnarly, to be honest.
It's good though. I liked it. I thought it was good. It is, I think I'll agree with the guy. It's a very smooth action.
Everything in here feels so smooth.
It does.
strange. Older machines tend to just feel smooth. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just made better back then.
Maybe. Let's have it then.
Feels almost too smooth. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So as Sam the man showed us, you can use this as a Viking press. You can use it as a squat or a shrug. So yeah, multi-use. We're using it as a Viking press today. Obviously with a full body workout, we're trying to hit everything. Tell you what, this machine isn't even designed for a shoulder press, and that feels so smooth. Probably one of the smoothest shoulder presses I've ever done on a machine, genuinely.
Nice.
Give it a go, Matt.
Nice. There we go.
Come on, Matt. Yeah. Buddy. Don't know what weight this is, but 7. Go on, Mayo.
Yep. Push, push, push.
Oh. Grinder.
Yeah, it's always good when you're seeing dots, isn't it? That's the hallmark of a good set.
Yeah. Absolute grinder, man. Yeah, I'm filming. So we're the only guys in the gym. And the process here, they just leave a padlock on the side, so
yeah.
If you're the only ones and you're leaving, you lock up. So look, please bring padlock inside, Jim.
So I think
Pretty
you
cool.
unlock and then put padlock on there, and then when you're done, lights off, and then it's said to leave music on because people come in and put their music up too loud.
Yeah.
Make it a banger.
Let's make it a banger.
Make it a banger.
Make it a banger.
So, session done. Muscle Pit Dewsbury. I really like that. I thought it were good. I don't think you'll find a more old school gym than that, really. No. All the machines look about 50 years old, and but not in like, you know, in a bad way. They're all really, really good. All the ones that we use were really smooth. Loads of stuff that we've not really done before, or certainly I ain't, like the pendulum squat, we haven't done that before. I hadn't used like a shoulder press like that, or the chest press that we did. And then that pull down. Yeah. Big fan of the pull down, as you know.
Fire.
But yeah, I really like that one. It was good. So I think you've got to judge it in its own arena, aren't you, a bit? Because it doesn't have like modern facilities, you know, like, you know, if you look at Joe Rouse, for example, you know, they've got like a nice marble sink. Yeah. This definitely doesn't have a marble sink.
No, no.
But from a pure training point of view, it's difficult to knock. One of the things that I really like as well, I think we mentioned it as well, that you get your own set of keys when you get a membership here. They give you your own set of keys, so you can go in. It's 24 hour, literally when you want, which is, you know, that's got to be a good thing, right? And
yeah, and just the trust system they have here and the members. It screams a good gym and a good community when the guy gives out all of his members a key, leaves stuff on sides and says, just help yourself, put money in tin or whatever.
Yeah, it were a nice lad, wasn't he, as well, Sam? Yeah,
shout out to
Sam, yeah, he were a really nice lad, showed us round.
Couldn't believe he was 56, though.
No, I think were he 56 or 53?
50 or whatever.
I thought he said 53.
It looked like you're in his 30s, genuinely. So
but yeah, he looked in really good nick. You could see he trained and looked after himself and whatever. So, and they were really knowledgeable, not just about training, but about like the industry, like bodybuilding in general.
Yeah, yeah.
So that were good. So I think for me, I think it's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. I were happy with that. Yeah, the only thing it loses marks on, if you like, is just the lack of modern facilities.
Yeah.
But from a training point of view, I'll give it a 9.
9. As always, Matt's been very generous. I don't think I've seen him rate a gym badly yet. Even Pure Gym got a 5, which fucking generous.
You were not happy with that, were you?
No. But yeah, I like what Matt says. It were an insane gym. I'm just looking at the sign, Muscle Pit, Venice Beach, Dewsbury. That's pretty.
It's all right, that, isn't it?
Funny. But yeah, sick gym. Very old equipment. Like I've never seen anything like it. As you saw on the intro, some of that stuff were from the 70s and it hasn't been maintained. It's just been left from the 70s. It's exactly what it was then. And as Matt said, obviously you haven't got all the new facilities. It's not Ultraflex, let's be honest, but it is what it is. It's got character. It's a fucking mint gym if you're in Dewsbury, if you're nearby. I'd rather train there than like a JD or a big commercial gym, 100%. So yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. basing it on just like we said, we try and rate every gym in its own category, and I feel like, yeah, 8.5. I feel like 8.5's fair.
So 8.75 overall.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Are we rounded up to 8.8 or do we have 8.75?
8.8 is good.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we go to an old school gym, like similar vibe to this, we'll have something then to compare it to. But that's a first for me, like proper old school gym. That's a first. So
yeah,
maybe next time we'll look for a real old school gym. Then we've got this to compare it to, and then we can maybe update the score from there. But yeah, sick gym. Get yourself down. Like you say, if you remember, you get a key so you can come 24-hour. Me and Matt think that's absolutely solid. You don't get that often. Usually in small gyms like this, the opening times are crap, just because the family run, whatever. But yeah, 24 hours so you can get your son down whenever. And the geezer who owns it is a fucking solid bloke. So yeah, if you want to try it out, let him know we sent you, because yeah, we always like to hear that. But yeah.
Right then, lad, what do they need to do?
If you enjoyed the video, like the fucking video, comment, subscribe, and join the pack.